Alright guys, today's vlog is all about seeing what your progress is, what sort of things are happening in your life, and to give you some of those signals, those signs that you're on the right track. I'm going to fill you guys with the information that you need, and when you see yourself and you go, you know what, yes, whatever Dennis is saying to me today, I am doing those things, I am feeling those things, that means you're on the right track, guys. So that's what the vlog is about today. Let's go. First signal, the first sign that you're on the right track is self-awareness. How aware are you of your thought patterns? How aware are you of your conscious reactions, your behaviors, your feelings? How aware are you of other people, their senses? Can you really read people better? Can you create some space between you and your unconsciousness? That is the actually the first, most vital, most powerful sign that you're on the right track. Is when you become more broadened in your thinking and less narrow-minded thinking, okay? So if you're doing that, guys, you are in fact on the right track. That is sign number one, that you're becoming more self-aware. Biggest things is this idea of self-discipline, you know? Discipline has such a negative connotation behind it that whenever we hear the word discipline, self-discipline, it's almost like no, negativity, fear, right? Because as a kid, we were disciplined from our parents, disciplined from our friends, we were bullied, our teachers disciplined us. So we don't like discipline. But discipline is in fact the main ingredient behind self-mastery. If you don't have self-discipline, guys, you are gonna get nowhere in your life. You cannot wait for someone to come to you and help you. You cannot wait to read that one book that's gonna transform you. That stuff doesn't happen. It's got to start with you. It's got to start with your routines, your habits, your rituals on a daily basis. It's got to start with your open-mindedness for the world. And that's the key behind self-mastery, the main ingredient. Guys, with this whole signs and signals thing that we're focusing on today, the signs and signals that you're moving in the right direction, it's like, whoa, you know, I'm starting to gain a sense of humor now, right? So a lot of people go, you know what, I'm not taking life as seriously anymore. The weight of the world is not so heavy on my shoulders anymore, okay? And when you start to gain a sense of humor, you start to go, you know what, life becomes a bit lighter. It's not as heavy as it used to be, right? So when you find that you're having that sense of humor, you're mingling with people, and you're seeing the fun in things, you're seeing the joy in things, right? Words are flowing nicely through your mouth. You're gonna find, you know what? Yeah, this is how it should feel. This is how I should feel all the time. And the things like sense of humor, laughing, smiling, hugging, even crying, if you're doing these things and you're not repressing your emotions, guys, you're on the right track. Those are the signs, those are the signals that you are on the right track, guys. So keep going with those. Warriors, in closing this vlog, let's recognize the signs, the signals that we're moving in the right direction. Let's understand that we're becoming more self-disciplined. Let's understand that we're becoming more mindful. Let's understand that we're seeing the world in a more looser way, not so strict, right? Let's understand that when we do things, we're doing them at a slower pace. When we start to do these things on a daily basis and we recognize that what we're doing is in fact working, we're moving in the right direction, guys, right? But like I said before, where your focus goes, that's where your energy flows, okay? So if my focus is constantly going towards drama, fear, you know, what the next sensation's gonna be, what's gonna be the outcome of a sensation, am I gonna have a panic attack, going to the ambulance, whatever it is, you know what? You're just gonna create more of that because that is your vibration. Your thoughts are the greatest vibration that you have. You're constantly giving off a certain vibration to the world from yourself, and you're attracting more of that into your life. So what you focus on is truly, truly important, guys. So in closing, remember that you are more than anxiety. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.